What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the best of my team super pack coming tomorrow in NBA 2K25. My team highlighted by the GOAT Dirk Nowitzki. We also do see 100 overall CJ McCollum as well as Terrence Ross and invincible Jaylen Brown. Those are your new players, right? Obviously, the rest of the cards are, cards that have been in the game before, like the Yao Ming you see, like the Michael Jordan you see. Best of my team packs coming, best of my team super packs, I should say, coming tomorrow. Well, I'm going to start with this. If there was any question, if there was any thoughts of, well, Ty, maybe this season my team will change things up. Maybe this season my team will do some different things with, content. Maybe it won't just be a copy and paste. Well, it is. Here it is. You guys see exactly what it is going to be like all season long. Super packs every Tuesday. It is what it is, but that's the facts of the situation. That is what we do know is happening on a pretty consistent basis. Now, what are my overall thoughts on it? I mean, I don't know. It's just it's sad, but at the end of the day, I can't really be surprised about it. It's not surprising. I wish I could say I was surprised. I wish I could say, that wow, this is something that was unexpected, but it's just that's not the case. This is something that kind of the community was expecting, were these type of super packs. Now, maybe not these exact ones, but we were for sure expecting super packs, and surprise, surprise, that's exactly what we do get. Now, I actually think Dirk's going to be a fun card to use, but the problem is people won't be able to get him. Dirk does have that small forward eligibility. He's going to be over 7 feet tall. Dirk is going to be the best small forward in the game, and honestly, it's not particularly close. So, if you guys are, behind a massive paywall or holding on to Giannis, those types of guys, I'm sorry. Because at the end of the day, Dirk is going to crash that price big time. Now, again, as far as the other cards, Invincible JB does have point guard eligibility. With the change release, could be okay. It's just another 6'6" point guard. We've got a ton of them. JB is going to be solid. But at the end of the day, he's just going to be another point guard in the game. Obviously, again, Michael Jordan, all those cards are going to be featured in packs. It'll be interesting to see tomorrow what the Tuesday grinds are like. So, I don't know. It actually may have been announced. I don't think it's been announced yet. But what the grind's going to be like. Every season, we've seen a Tuesday grind. Last season, if you grinded the challenges out every Tuesday, you did end up getting 100 overall for free. Now, at the end of the season, the 100 overall wasn't nearly as valuable as it was at the start. So what I could see 2K doing is being oh yeah, if you grind every week, here's an invincible pack. But realize, 6 weeks, 5 weeks from now, the invincible pack that's going to be available, that's going to be attainable, that you guys can grind for, it's not going to be nearly as valuable as it would if you could get it right now. So that's something that I think 2K probably is going to do, is give us a grind. Is this something I'm going to grind? Probably not. I grinded all those challenges out last season for 100 overall. That was horrible. Just not worth it at all. So that's something 2K could obviously do. I wish if they really did want to give us super packs every Tuesday, that there would be a fun grind with it. Okay, well, if you grind this and it's a 5-hour grind or something, you get an equal chance pack between Dirk, JB, CJ McCollum, and Terrence Ross. Why not? It's nothing crazy, but it would just be something extra, something added into the game that for the grinders of the world, they could play and grind it out. Again, I'm not necessarily surprised that this is what's coming tomorrow, but I'm saying from 2K's perspective, what is something that they could add to just spice things up a little bit, change things up, instead of it just being, more packs added into the game. The Dirk card looks fire, but at the end of the game, he is behind a super pack. I also wonder, are those equal chance packs going to be back? Basically, you could pull super packs, you'd have an equal chance to pull all of the new cards. You'd have an equal chance of Dirk, Jaylen Brown, CJ McCollum, as well as Terrence Ross. Those could be back, and I guess for Dirk could be, a decent way to get the card if those are back. But at the end of the day, you have to spend $100 to even get your hands on that pack, which is crazy. That is absolutely absurd, absolutely insane. But it's the era of my team we are in. So not necessarily surprised that super packs are coming tomorrow. I wish it was something different. I wish there was more to it, but it is what it is. Will we see a market crash? Well, honestly, here's the situation. the amount or the available MT out there has shrunk massively over the course of the last day. Why? Well, and I shouldn't say available MT, but MT that people now can get. Well, the basically events ended, and so people can no longer exchange for MT. And so honestly, I would be surprised if the market goes up from here. I expect it to start going down just because, again, there's going to be less MT for people to play with. And I say play with because, again, that's kind of the way I would phrase it. People were able to just basically do what they wanted. And now, given the situation, that is, I don't want to say that's no longer the case, but people really can't just, throw around MT like they used to. So definitely something to kind of keep in the back of your mind is the fact that MT in circulation, I think, I'm not guaranteeing, but I think it should slowly decrease. Am I excited about any of this? I mean, look, the GOAT Dirk is going to be really good. But again, the problem is he's going to be ridiculously expensive. And again, the rest of it, super packs, I mean, I guess could be exciting if you do want the market to go down with the events ending, with super packs coming. We'll see what the odds look like. I think the odds could impact things, pretty drastically. Like if pack odds are, improved, then sure, maybe the market will go down. But if pack odds are still not great, then obviously it's going to be tough. So, am I going to open up packs? Nah, probably not. Again, I wasn't able to play in King of the Course. I don't just have a bunch of VC just sitting around waiting to be open. But I did spend a lot of MT. So in the past week. So I'm kind of hopeful that the market does, and this is kind of selfish, but does not crash in a big time way, because otherwise I'd be like, dang, imagine if I would have just waited another week for this market crash. So that's obviously something that is on my mind in a big time way. But you guys can let me know your thoughts on this. Again, Dirk would be exciting if I could get my hands on him and grind for him, stuff like that. Obviously, that's not going to be the case. JB, gonna be okay, but again, it's just hard for me to get excited about a Jaylen Brown card, even though they probably will change his SIGs, they probably will change his release, they probably will make the card good. It's just like historically in my team, Jaylen Brown, or historically in 2K this year especially, Jaylen Brown just hasn't been good. Terrence Ross is exciting. I think it is maybe the first Terrence Ross card of the year. I'm not sure on that, but it's got to be at least one of the only Terrence Ross cards in the game. Then obviously 100 overall CJ McCollum. So card wise, it's okay. I'm glad they gave Dirk small forward eligibility for the people that want him. That makes him like really good instead of him just being like, he's fine. Like that makes Dirk really, really, really solid. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on this. Drop down below in the comments. Is this something that excites you or not? Let me know. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.